I took step 2 yesterday. It's kind of crazy. It was super hard, and it's hard to feel like good or positive after a 9-hour exam, but took it for 9 hours in Connecticut and then drove home. I feel like the night before everything kind of like came to me and I felt like I was ready to go, but like, I don't know. I think it's like 50-50 whether I passed or failed. Just really weird how this all worked out. I thought I was gonna have to push my test back, but then I did well on my last practice test. I took the free 120, got like a 68%, and now it's over. Like step 2 is the most important test of med school right now because step 1 is pass fail. So I'm actually gonna be getting a grade for this one, which is like kind of sketchy. It's weird, I'm done, I can surf, I can enjoy the weekend. I still have to take Comlex, which I'm gonna take later in the month. I wanted to take it like in a few days after step, but there was no test options available. And then I have my audition rotation starting on Monday, my first audition. So a lot going on, but since I took step, I'm gonna cut myself a break and try to catch some waves.
Not as big as we'd hope, but there's some fun ones to be had for sure. It's like knee high on the good ones.
Oh, it's bigger than that.
You think? Bigger than it looks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like the claim. We're on it. Oh yeah.
All right, homie. Let's do it. Feels like summer has started. Like, actually got a few good waves, and just bathing suit was like pretty manageable. We got Neil out there right now. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he's getting a little ripper. I just love the freedom after a big test, being able to surf. Some people like to party all night. I went to bed 10 p.m., woke up at 4 a.m. and was out there to surf. Pretty awesome. Just really stoked right now. I got the energy back, got some wind in my sails, and we're on to the next spot. What's your guys' names? James. Nice to meet you. Lucas, nice to meet you guys. Ryan, what's up? What do you think? It's gonna be good?
Yeah, we came out before. It's pretty good.
All right, guys. So I had to pick up a board at Mark's house, and him and I just got a little session in. Super fun, and now I'm sitting in a ton of traffic because I'm going to go spend some time with my family out east. Like I said, I'm done with step 2, and it just feels so weird to have freedom. Like, I can't remember the last time I had like 3 days where I didn't have to study or do anything. And I kind of still have to do some paperwork, but it's weird. Like, the rest of the world gets two days every week. It's so weird to think that. And obviously, like, I surf, I plan my free time accordingly, but it's just so awesome to have some free time. I'm already a little burnt, but gonna throw some more sunscreen on. I'm in so much traffic. I'm frothing too, because like my little cousins are surfing and my uncle's out there. They're about to go like rip up this wave, and I got like an hour more of traffic. So right now we're just trying to stay strong and make it there. My favorite thing in the world is just to hang out with Mima and be around my family. Mima is like the legend of the legends. There's actually a chance that she and I and my sister Allie might be going on a surf trip together in the future. It's not for a while, but there's a chance that we get Mima to come with us for like an epic adventure. It's in the works, but it's like a long time in the future. So you can remember that now. arc is working so well. Like, it's just so rippy, and like, it's 6'9", and it's not super like narrow, but it is like perfect dimensions. Perfect dimensions. Like, it paddles well, and it rips too. Like, between the lightness of the board, the length, like, I'm shredding and catching waves, or at least I feel like I'm shredding. Like, this last wave I had to end the session, like, I kind of backdoored the peak, took 2 pumps, big wrapping cutback, and like, maybe I wasn't flying and pushing as hard as possible, but I let it wrap around and then hit the lip off the end. Like, I'm so stoked, and the water's super warm out here. I love surfing with my family too. I got to see some of my cousins, some of my old friends. There's kind of a sick little peak right there. I don't know. I can't tell you how good it feels right now just to be like a free man. Just to be able to like walk around, like check out surf spots, and like have nothing to worry about. Like, it feels so awesome. And like, I don't want to start saying things like, if you work hard, you will succeed, because I don't know if I passed yet. So like, honestly, I'm a little worried that like I failed. It's easy to go like crazy just thinking, did I pass? Did I fail? Like, what date's gonna come back? And like, be like, let's say it comes back like July 20th. I could just sit around every day until July 20th worrying, but I'm gonna enjoy my life. Like, I don't really have a huge break, but I have like 3 days right now where I can surf, I can spend time with my family, and I'm just gonna try to do that to keep my mind off whether I passed or failed. All right guys, here we go. I'm running down the path right now. We're gonna go check it out. Oh yeah, the boys are, wait, that could be shortboardable. The boys are on it. Yeah, I think I'm out there. Let's do it. I switched to the Mini Simmons, and I got a perfect quiver right now. I got my 6'9" Witcher, and I got my 5'10" Mini Simmons, and that thing was ripping. I did the mounted cam, and I didn't look at any of the footage, so I don't even know if I got any good clips, but I got a ton of good rides, and I was having an awesome time out there. I met up with Chris and Scott, and we were just like great vibes. Like, I haven't seen them in a while, so I was just like catching up on them, talking about life, and they've been surfing a lot. Like, I just took my test, but they were like talking about how they surf, like, it's basically been like a surf trip, but at home. There's been waves for them like often, so I'm stoked. It's been a good summer for some of the boys, and yeah, I can't believe I've literally gotten 4 sessions in already, so stoked. I'm so stoked right now. Yep, that's my dad right there, Brad Hildreth. It's all about family to me. Like, this is what I want to do this weekend. I already got to surf with my uncle and some of my cousins, and then meet up with some of my friends out here. Hey, what's up? Hey. What's up? I missed you, yeah. Thank you, yeah. I've been running, staying fit, even though I'm studying a lot, so it's good.
I can go with you.
Your cookies. Oh, pink.
Do the yeah, dude.
He's about to get the wave of his life right now.
Nice board.
Hey!
Waves. We should turn around.
See it?
Oh yeah.
So that antennas are the dump, and the white is a house closer. So you can, if Lucas moves that way, if you guys paddle forward like 100 yards, that white's going to be a different spot. That's how you triangulate.
Let's do this!
Come on.
Let's go! Oh,
Yes.
I don't know if I can paddle fast enough.
Come on.
Lean forward, lean forward. Okay, lean back, go, go!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Lean forward, lean back!
We're mad at you guys. Baron, what do you think?
I don't know.
Let me interview you. Come here. Oh,
Ooh, look at that one. That is a big one.
Actually, I don't know. Is that one really? Nah. Yeah, you got a big one.
Is that the biggest wave you've ever kayaked, stand-up paddle surf?
Well, because you've tandem surfed before, right? Oh, she got shore breaker? Let's go. Shore breaker.
I would never like tell you that like I had it. So we were.
Wave here, man, wave! Woo!
That's more than a bucket break, I think.
Alright guys, I'm about to come run my mile, but look at this beautiful moon on the water. So yeah, I feel like I got that post-test energy right now. I can just run forever, I can surf forever. I'm gonna go get my mile in. Not doing 2 today, just doing 1. Gotta love it on the sand. Yeah, that outer bar is still breaking. It's pretty sick. Groms. It is nighttime, and I just ran my 408th consecutive mile. Tomorrow, the waves are supposed to pick up a little bit, and as always, we will see you on the next swell.